All right. We are back here at Song of the Day, coming to you from the Rock Cave. I'm your host, Mark Pierce. It is Wednesday. You all know what that means. It is Wanderlust Wednesday. That's where we throw stuff your way that maybe you've not heard before, either from an artist you've never heard before, or deep cuts, or maybe songs you've just forgotten about. But we're trying to mix it up plenty here in the cave. Last week we did Wang Chung and threw a bunch at you. This week, because we did not do a Slowdown Sunday, we're going to do something a little bit slower. But first I have to talk about Slowdown Sunday just a little bit. Now, in case you guys don't know, I have a YouTube channel, The Rock Cave. That gets the least traffic out of all these places that I post my videos. But it gets there. But the videos probably average less than 10 views each. And then I've got some that are like in the 50s and 60s. For a long time, my highest was Lane Staley of Alice in Chains when that hit 300 and something views. But I do need to just mention that there is one video that has just blown all of my episodes out of the water, which is curious to me because it was back in January, and to this day, just this week, more comments on the video, and it's almost up to 1,000 views. It's almost up to 1,000 views. I'm scratching my head here. So anyway, that would be my episode on Slowdown Sunday of the Carpenters, and it's got almost 1,000 views, and people are still commenting about how much they love the Carpenters. So, and as a matter of fact, every time I look and do my research about like what was happening at this time, when you go through the 70s, pretty much every week of every month, the Carpenters had a song in the top whatever, like something was happening with the Carpenters. So that's to be fair. But if you were going to tell me, Mark, the Rock Cave, the most successful video is going to be the Carpenters, I would have said there's no way. But anyway, I digress. Love saying that. All right, what are we talking about today? So we're talking about this artist, Jenny Lewis. Now, Jenny Lewis is 45 years old. She's born in Las Vegas, born and raised. And she has a handful of pretty darn good albums out there. But she is known a bit as being a childhood actress in the 80s. She was in Troop Beverly Hills. This is all the late 80s. The Wizard and Brooklyn Bridge. So she started off there. And then she started singing. Her debut, I believe, Rabbit Fur Coat, that gets a lot of attention. And that's worth listening to. It came to my attention in 2008 when she put out this album that we're talking about, Acid Tongue. And this is the one we're speaking of today. Acid Tongue, September 2008, her second studio album. This is indie rock meets alternative country. Went to number 22. I don't know if you guys know her or not, but she's got a bunch of material out there. But this is a pretty awesome record. Now, this record, again, it did quite well as far as that's concerned, but there was a lot of collaboration on here, a lot of guest appearances, and so if there was, and it was well received by the critics, but if there was any criticism from the critics, it was almost like there was so much activity with additional members that it was kind of a distraction. But this is a record worth checking out. She had her boyfriend at the time was Jonathan Rice. I don't know if they're still together or not, but Jonathan Rice, singer. Her sister Leslie sings on 2 of the tracks on this record. Elvis Costello sings a duet with her on this record. Zoe Deschanel, did I pronounce that right? I never know if I'm pronouncing that right. She's backup vocals on several songs, if you remember her as an actress. One song is described as an ode to Barbra Streisand and the devil. I mean, that right there alone makes you say, hey, I need to listen to this, right? So this is a record worth checking out. But the highlights on this record for me are by far Acid Tongue, the title track. That song, amazing, awesome song. That's your song of the day, by the way, Acid Tongue. I want you to check it out and tell me what you think, but if you don't know it, I think you're going to like it. Also, Bad Man's World, right up there, awesome song. Carpetbaggers, that's the one with Elvis Costello, and Pretty Bird. Those are the songs that you need to check out and listen to. There's several on there that are worth it. Oh, she was also the lead singer and rhythm guitar player for Rilo Kiley, if you don't know that band, but that's who that is. So I will admit she has a lot of other material, and she's one of those artists that I'm saying to myself, man, I need to sit down and listen to more of her records. I need to just go through them and listen to all of them, because I really like her voice. I like what she's doing. I just haven't gotten around to do that. So if you're a fan of Jenny Lewis, then you can school me and pull some tracks up that you like and let me know about that, because I would be excited about that. So that's how it's a little different here in the cave today. Someone educate me on Jenny Lewis. But these songs in this album are the ones that I really like. So check it out. Check out Jenny Lewis, Acid Tongue. Tell me what you think today on Wednesday, Wanderlust Wednesday. And have a great day. As usual, catch you on the flip side.